Welcome to another episode of NBA 2K10, the association featuring the 2020 Los Angeles Lakers. I am Jose the Sports Gamer. So here's the deal with this one. I'm gonna have the CPU play against CPU on this one. Because number one, I'm tired of facing the Kings and losing to them. And number two, I got some stuff to do in about a half an hour or so. So I'll just leave it be CPU versus CPU for now, and then I will have another episode later on of this, hopefully being against another team in the next round. So here we go.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off moments away, and T-Mobile presents the starting lineups. Take a look at the Lakers. They're going to come into tonight's game in excellent position, up 3-1, and a chance here, Clark, to close it out in front of their hometown fans.
Well, so often the home crowd can be such a boost, such an incentive to get the job done, and I think that's the case here. They're in a commanding position, and they'd like to finish it in front of their rabid fans.
Let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And for the Kings, Clark, what should they key in on?
Well, they're facing LeBron James, and they have to zero in on him. He's got one heck of a knack for scoring in the paint. So you've got to fight him in the post area. Don't let him get that deep, sweet post position. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What do they need to keep in mind?
One player you've got to be aware of at all times is Rasheed Wallace. Over the last 4 games, he's been feeling it. He's bumped up his scoring, and he's zoned in offensively.
The key, shooting 2.
He can't get the first.
You know, one of the interesting
Hey,
things
King,
when
how you
look at
doing?
Javal
So you're gonna
McGee
play today?
is the fact that
That's
his
good.
mom was a
So I have an
standout
episode
player in
right now of
college at
this, and then I'll have
USC,
another
and
one
then had a very
later on
successful pro career herself.
after this,
Like
and then
I always
after
like to
that
say,
episode
you can't
of
run away
NBA
from
2K10,
the
I will
DNA.
have
Now
NBA
Udrih.
2K21 My Career.
Wolves. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Kevin, he got a decent look there, and you want to see him continue to shoot that shot.
Here's Green. Kept alive. Here's Davis. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line. It's on Spencer Hall.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Davis, shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Now Udrih. To Martin. Scooped up. No Sione. From deep. Shot is off. And the Lakers have possession. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
They needed a much better effort under the basket. Too many missed opportunities, too many lost opportunities. They gave up way too much slack by not being aggressive enough under the board.
Davis is called for the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Great job by the defender that time. He got his feet set, stood his ground, and absorbed the contact.
Here's Sacramento. Here's Martin. Martin, inside runner. That's good.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Kings on D. Here's Green. Trains it from just inside the three-point line. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 1. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. And the Lakers go with it the other way. Here's Davis. Dunks it home off the sweet dish.
By the time the D could react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
The Kings will keep possession.
Good defensive footwork shut down his path to the basket.
Here's Martin over James. Scooped up. No Sione. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. No Sione.
Zero is in at power forward. He can't complete the three-point play. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Green. Dunks it down with one hand.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
Here's no Sione. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Swing pass. Bradley. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. And the Kings with some adjustments here.
Thomas and Sergio Rodriguez.
And here are the Kings now. It's a three-point game. To Rodriguez. Here's no Sione. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Shooting 2.
Well, the idea here, AK, is that I'm just sick and tired of facing the Kings, number one. And number two, I got stuff to do later on, so I just want to leave it like CPU versus CPU. But whenever there's a comment in the chat, I'll go and use the mic to talk.
About 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Green. From 20 feet out. Rebounded by Rasheed Wallace.
In the best of circumstances, that's going to be a tough shot for him. And that was not the best of circumstances.
Here's Martin. From down low. The shot no good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
On defense, the Kings, they trail by 1. The Kings trailing.
Personal foul, third team foul.
Yeah, kind of.
Wallace a screen.
I mean, I
6
wouldn't say
seconds
this
to
is
shoot.
the prime Kings. This is like well,
On the mark with
this
the
Kings
triple.
team. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Kevin Martin is deadly in this team.
Right on top of.
I just don't know how to stop him.
That's his first personal foul, fourth team foul. Zero, shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Here's Sacramento. To Martin. Green with the rebound.
This quarter's been a disaster for him, Kevin. He just can't buy a bucket.
Right corner. To McGee. Green. Bradley. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock. And here are the Kings now. It's a three-point game. Here's Wallace. To the elbow. Leads him with the pass. Dumps it off. Here's Martin. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
So it's the Lakers now. 3-point lead. Here's James. No good on his first attempt. And the Kings with possession. They trail by 3. Stolen by the Lakers. Bradley all alone. Finishes with the soft touch. Some changes there for the Lakers. Now Udrich. About 5.5 minutes left in the first. Udrich, high post. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Thomas. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's Howard. Drops it in on the layup.
Watching a team shoot this well is fun for some fans watching at home, but it's no picnic for the guy who's coaching the defense. I mean, he's really upset with how his team is not giving the effort at that end of the floor. And simply put, that's just bad defense.
And here is Thomas. Now Udrich. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. About 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Morris from short range. Graceful finish.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Now Udrich. To Davidson. Gets in close. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Green. Nets it from the wing. 6 points for him.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Yeah, it might be too late for Lonzo. Again, that doesn't mean that he cannot be a productive player in contender.
And here is
Who knows?
Thomas.
But I don't think that he will become a superstar of any sort.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Morris. In close. Gets the lay-in.
This is how they built an early lead. A relentless and punishing inside game.
On the elbow. Udrich to the wing.
Yeah, I'd say so,
To Martin.
basically.
Green is tagged with the
You know,
reach.
not worth a
That's his
second
first
pick,
foul.
but it's gonna be a decent by the end of his career. Yeah, I mean, yeah, decent, productive, a good
His
player
first shot of the
on a
game.
starting roster, but
Thomas,
nothing more.
no good.
We've seen them really out-hustle on the glass. I mean, they're trying to get on every single rebounding opportunity, and so far doing a good job of it.
Yes, they are very inspiring. And here is Howard. He's guarded by Udrich. Gets in close. And that hustle Clark you're talking about seems like they've just got more energy.
Yeah, especially on the glass, and that's typically where it shows up, Kevin, in the effort areas. Rebounding, loose balls, making the extra pass. That's
That could
that extra energy.
that could
And it's
probably
Martin missing.
be the
He
case
hasn't been able to get on
for
track
him.
here.
But who knows? Only time will surely tell.
A two-handed jam.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
A different group set to go for the Lakers. Now Udrich. 2:28 left in the first.
Yeah, probably so. An MVP and 2 rings, that could
And
be a
Sacramento
story.
turns it over.
They
But
can't
then
do
again, you gotta
anything
remember
right.
that
They can't even keep
I
the
don't think
ball
it's gonna
in
be
play.
Ingram's
This
team
game is getting
anymore.
very ugly and sloppy.
At least eventually. I think Williamson will take over as
Rondo with the ball.
leader of the Pelicans. Unless Ingram ends up going to another team eventually, then I would say yeah, Zion is gonna be a shorter, bigger Kevin Garnett.
And here is Green.
The Pelicans
Working on
have
Martin.
shot and have 1 ring with 1 MVP.
And Green gets it to go.
Maybe so.
He's really one of
Maybe
the big
more than
reasons why they
just
have
one
the lead
MVP.
now. He's playing
it's
an
all said and done, who
extremely
knows?
efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Now Udrich. Wallace a screen. Off the pick. Lays it right in.
Good pick there to set up the layup. That's textbook offensive execution.
Well, in a way, you could say that the
This
Pelicans
quarter,
are.
they haven't done a good job of defending
No.
the shots.
They couldn't go
Here's
far
Sacramento.
with Anthony
It's
Davis,
a 14-point game.
and maybe they won't go that
To
far
Martin.
with Zion. But who knows? Let's see what the GM has in store.
May backs him down.
Yeah, the
10-footer.
Pistons are done, no doubt
Rebounded
about
by
it.
Howard. And
Not
the
much
down
to
big
say about the
defense has been an
Pistons.
issue here.
Yeah, it has been. They
Yeah,
need
they're
to close out
done.
on the shooters a little better, and that means you
Yeah,
got to be on
Wizards-
balance. You got to understand
The
where the ball is, and then
Raptors,
you've got to
I don't
chop
wanna
your
say
steps
anything just
as you
yet, who
close out the
knows?
dangerous shooters.
You know,
And
when
here is
Gershon
Green.
is saying stuff
8 points
about
for him.
the
traveling
Raptors
violation.
saying that they're
Knocked
done and
loose.
stuff, like I'm just like, just
Green
they
having
might
a
bounce
dominant
back
impact in this
later
game.
on in the
He's
season,
been
but
pouring it on in the
you
last
gotta
few
be
minutes, and
patient.
has been a force
But-
offensively. Things
know,
will
if you
really
say
start
so,
to open
then
up for his teammates
maybe
now because he
could be the
demands
case.
an awful lot
I
of
do
attention.
understand that they no longer have Gasol and Ibaka, which could be a difference maker. Siakam is being forced to shoot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's not even his game.
Now
Well, it's up to the coach to realize that. Let's see what happens.
Green. Yes, from downtown.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
0. To Dudley.
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
Now Udrih.
Siakam should go to the Suns. I mean, he could be a valuable help
To the paint.
for the Suns. I mean, now with Chris Paul on the team, I know Chris Paul might have a year or two
Well, they're having a poor
of
first quarter.
prime
shooting the
performance
ball at
left in them.
pretty low percentage right now.
Lowry should join the Lakers or Nets to win another ring
They've
to
gotten a
confirm
big
Hall of
lift
Fame
from their
status.
bench. That balanced scoring really bodes
Yeah,
well for
I would
At the
say
end of
so.
one, and it's already a double-digit lead. The score, 31-17. Welcome back. Second quarter action coming your way. The first quarter was a story of domination. Let's see if it will hold up here. And here are the Kings now. They trail by 14. And looking at next Wednesday, it's going to be Chris Paul and the New Orleans Hornets. They'll be hosting the San Antonio Spurs.
You always want to get out of there with the win in that one.
So true.
Danny very late
Like you
to
said, a poor
retire.
start down
Yeah,
here.
Danny
Yeah,
Brooks.
but you know what? They haven't done a
as I
good
call
job
him.
of converting
I
some
mean,
easy chances.
I think
If they
he's
change
done.
that, things could turn around.
You
No,
know,
Sione is
like I was
whistled for
optimistic,
reaching in. That's his first foul. Mark,
last
the thing
year,
that impresses
last
me about
season,
LeBron
but,
is how mature
you know,
he is.
That's one of the things that impresses
think
me,
he's
Kevin.
done.
But more than his maturity,
You
is
know,
his
he had
passing ability.
a
This
good
guy has
career,
tremendous
winning
vision
championships
and the willingness to give
winning a
the ball
championship
up
for the
and to make the
Spurs,
right
one for the
play.
Raptors, and one for the Lakers. But I think that's pretty much gonna be it for him.
Here's Davis. Knocks it down from 19 feet.
Danny
He
100%
has five.
contested.
Boy, he's really special.
Danny
defense
very
has to
late.
account
Danny
for him at
100%
all times.
contested. Danny bricks. Danny wide right. Danny
Wallace a
red.
screen. Here's Evans. Dumps it off. Inside. From short range. Finishes with the soft touch.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
So it's the Lakers now.
Danny full mark,
To Davis.
bruh.
Number 4. James with it.
Stop it. It's too funny.
Tipped. Out of bounds. Touch last by the Kings.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
0 has been sensational.
He's really been a factor early on. Having a player come off the bench and produce like this is really a plus for a coach.
As a player, do you have to have a different mindset when you come in off the bench, or do you just go out and try to contribute?
I think your mindset has to be that you're ready to make contributions in any way you can when you come off the bench. It can't be just about offense. You have to make plays that help your team.
Danny delay. That's a new one.
Hits the tray.
He
7 points
shot
a game.
like he had delay in the bubble.
In your defense, especially on the three-point marks.
Baseline. Wallace to the right wing.
Danny broken shot. Danny
Here's
2K21.
Rodriguez. Almost a 3-point.
Oh man, I'm having fun with it,
Go to
honestly.
the line for 2.
First team foul.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. So it's the Lakers now. The lead is 15.
Imagine if
And
Danny
looking at next
Red
Wednesday,
hit this shot.
it'll be Darren Williams and the Utah
I mean,
Jazz.
imagine
as
if
they take
Danny
on the
Bricks
Golden State Warriors
turned
who roll
into
into town.
2013
You can count on it
NBA
that
Finals
both teams
Danny
want to
Green.
win.
Yep.
You know the Danny Green that at the time broke the record for the most threes I think it was in the finals or in the postseason or something like that. That Danny Green.
To Wallace. Davis is there. With 1 on the clock. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
It would be the best Lakers. It would be the Lakers' best buzzer beater in finals history. I agree. And it would confirm the motto Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
He can't get the first. A different group set to go for the Lakers. He sinks the second. James with it.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
Here's Howard. Fouled as he went in for the jam. The D saved the dunk, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Spencer Hawes. He knocks down the first one. Thomas is in at power forward.
Then he said we're going to Cancun. Well, he might be saying that in Philadelphia now. Hey, Philly, we're going to Cancun.
He's off on the second. The future is so bright for Dwight Howard, former dunk champion.
Well, he's got to continue to add to his offensive game, but you're right, Kevin. The future is extremely bright for this young man. Athletic, a hard worker, and really beginning to understand how hard he has to play on a consistent basis.
Now Udrih, 5 on the shot clock. Thomas connects.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Screen by Howard. James misses.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Now Udrih. Wallace a screen. 6 seconds to shoot. To the wing. Here's Evans. Claims the open look. And the Lakers have possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Bradley. Nails the easy jumper.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Keep your NBA fix going this Wednesday. It's ongoing round 1 coverage of the Eastern Conference. It promises to be a thrilling Game 5. It's a home game in Boston for the Celtics. The Charlotte Bobcats come into town.
It'll be fun to watch.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. James with it. Under 8 minutes left in the second. To 0. Bradley dumps it off. Here's James. Buries the triple. Nice bucket by the 7-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School. Bradley gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Fouled him to prevent the easy basket. He'll have to earn it at the line.
Now Udrih. Udrih backs in. Drops it in from 12 feet.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways. Looked like he had the angle. That's a bad miss that close to the goal.
Here's Evans. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And he makes the first one. And the Kings with some adjustments here. He gets them both. And the Lakers have possession. 13-point lead. Morris drains it for 3. 7 points in the game. This Kings squad is struggling. They trail by 16. Davidson on the paint. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
He gets them both.
It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
Here's Bradley. No good. And it's Sacramento going the other way. Under 6 minutes left in the half. To Evans. Off the screen. That's good. He's got 8.
To get back into this game, a couple of things. One, they're going to have to value every possession, and then they've got to make sure they get good shots. They've done a great job here in the second, but let's see if they can continue it.
And here is Green. 8 points for him. Baseline. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Morris. Nails it from the wing. Now the Kings with it. It's a 14-point game. No Sione with it. 7 points in the game. Now Udrih. Takes a 3. Nice shot by Nocioni.
He saw the defense wasn't set and caught him off guard with the quick launch.
The handoff to McGee. Davidson gets the board inside.
Smart D forced him into taking that mid-range jump shot, and as you might expect, he wasn't able to knock it down.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 11. To the right wing. Swing pass. 6 seconds to shoot. Thomas. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
Ill-advised shot there, no question about it.
Here's Bradley. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Udrih.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Bradley shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Kings going with the new group. He gets them both. So it's Sacramento now. To Evans. The baseline J. No good. And the Lakers go with it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. LeBron. Here's Howard. Drains the easy jumper. He's got 5.
Way to distribute the basketball.
No Sione. A little long, but it goes in. Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of Argentina. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Here's James. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
On defense, the Lakers. The lead is 15. Here's Wallace. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. James backs down. Bradley buries the corner jumper. 16 points for him.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Lakers on D. 17-point game. Here's Evans. It's in for 3. He's got 11.
Playing much more conservatively here. I look for them to open it up a bit, to be a little more free-flowing and aggressive.
James with it. He's got 7.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
No Sione with it. Rodriguez to the left wing. Wallace a screen. Here's Evans. A missed 3.
It seems like they're winning all of the hustle plays, getting all of the 50-50 balls, and they have a big advantage on the glass.
Rondo with it. To LeBron. Dumps it off. The steal. It's 1-on-1. The dump off to Evans. No Sione. And they call goaltender. They'll give him a bucket. McGee really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's really done a great job picking up the rebounding in this quarter.
He really has, Clark. He is just finding his way to everything that comes off the iron. A different group set to go for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. They led by as many as 18 points. LeBron James on the wing. And here are the Kings now. They trail by 14. Here's Martin, runner in the lane. Shot's good. He's got 7.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
Nice shot by James.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Kevin Martin on the wing. to Nocioni. Martin, guarded by Green. Inside, gets the lay-in.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
Dumps it off. Here's James. The Lakers
Have been red hot offensively.
Yeah, but we've still got 2 quarters to play. Anything can happen. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 64-50. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Lakers have been absolutely dominant on the glass.
Yeah, and it's given them a big lead. These guys are really motivated. They've got the desire to win.
Bradley has started off well.
And Kevin, he leads the game in assists. He's made some great dishes in the first half.
Hello and welcome back. We're glad you're with us. The NBA so many times comes down to a game of runs, and we'll see if a run here will turn this thing around as we get underway. Five on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Pause inside. McGee's there. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over. Los Angeles has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so good.
And here is Green. 8 points for him. Bradley. Rebounded by Rasheed Wallace. Now the Kings with it. It's a 14-point game. Here's Martin. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. The handoff to Bradley. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here are the Kings now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Wallace a screen to the corner. Udrih. Great D.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Swing pass. James with it, guarded by Hards. Nice shot by James.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Now Udrih. Wallace a screen. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nocioni. Misses the 3 after the nice pump fake.
Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass. +8 in rebounding.
It's tipped. And it's tracked down by the Kings. To Martin from just inside the arc. And they're not only getting it done on the glass, but on the scoreboard as well.
Well, you know, Kevin, when you make rebounding a focus and you control that area of the game, it makes it much easier to score. I mean, more rebounds, more shot attempts, more point opportunities.
Here's Bradley. And the turnover by the Lakers.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
Now Udrih. Here's Martin, guarded by Green. Looking to heat up a bit. Martin with the bucket.
Well, this has been a tough start to the second half. Hopefully they'll find a way to pick it up here.
Coach Jackson calls for a timeout.
Hey Gersh, how you doing? People would call Larry a ring chaser. True. So, I don't know.
James with it.
Maybe
16
best
points
for
for
him
him. And here is Davis.
to stay with the Raptors until it's year end. And they still be
Simply what
seen in a
superstar
better light.
does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Nocioni. And James pulls it down.
Well, they've got the lead, and they're controlling the glass. Right now, they have a +10 rebound advantage.
Here's Davis. No good. And it's Sacramento going the other way. And you know, it seems like the team that controls the board usually comes away with the win.
That's always the case, Kevin. It's a lot to overcome and can become frustrating when you're missing shots and not giving yourself any second chance opportunity.
Here's Martin off the screen. Graceful finish. He's got 13.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his tracks, and it freed up the easy basket.
James, count the basket and the foul. It's on Spencer Hawes.
First team foul.
Thomas is in at power forward. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Here's Sacramento, trailing by 17. Here's Thomas from inside, lays it right in.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Here's Davis. Nice job on the assist by Bradley. And that gives him a double-double. Nocioni from close range finishes with the soft touch. 16 points for him.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
And here is Davis. Over Thomas, and Davis can't get it to go. So it's Sacramento now. 15-point game. Martin drains it from downtown.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
seconds to shoot. Here's James. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
James, shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Now Udrih. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Timeout, Kings.
Now Udrih. Here's Thomas. Blows the layup.
They're hitting the boards with a vengeance. That's been a big factor in building this lead.
Bradley to the elbow. Dumps it off. Hands it off to Green. To Bradley. Pulls the trigger. And that one's good. He's got 18. Here's Sacramento. They trail by 16. Martin trains it for 3. Sweet touch by the 6-year veteran out of Western Carolina. James with it. He's covered by Nocioni. The jump hook.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Martin.
Normally he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
The dump off to Bradley. To the wing. To Bradley. Here's James. Wallace hauls it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. And the Kings with possession. 15-point game. Udrih dumps it off, and it'll go the other way. The Kings turn it over.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
One guy who's been getting it done is Kevin Martin.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel helpless.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
James with it, working on Martin. Davis. LeBron is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Udrih. Kevin Martin on the wing. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Evans. And Davis pulls it down. And the Lakers have possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Rondo. No good from three-point land.
Wide open. That's just daring a guy to shoot the long ball. And he couldn't make him pay.
Connects from in close. 13 points in the game.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
McGee. Jams it in two-handed.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Now Udrih. Here's Evans on the paint. Gets the lay-in.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's James. Nails the bank shot. He's got 24.
No surprise there, Kevin. One of the keys to the game, his ability to light up a scoreboard, as we're seeing with our very own eyes.
So it's Sacramento now. Down by 15. Martin down low. 5 on the shot clock. Misses it from the wing. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Open look. And Davis can't get it to go.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Lakers on D. The lead is 15. Now Udrih. Lead pass. Down low. Dunked in by Davidson.
He's not really a great dunker, but the weak, soft defense aided his cause and gave him time to add a little flavor to that one.
Rondo with it. It's a 13-point game. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Martin.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
And the Kings with possession. 15-point game. Some changes there for the Lakers. On defense, the Lakers. Evans. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
They got to have a little more patience on offense, Kevin. They're rushing.
Inside, from inside, gets the bucket and the foul. He can't complete the three-point play. So it's Sacramento now. To Martin. From short range.
The third legend on Next Gen was crying because he didn't get first.
With a basket this
What was
trip
that all
and
about
30
then?
points for the game. And the turnover by the Lakers.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
Bradley has been sensational.
He's really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
They need to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 17.
Next Gen sucks, but why do you say it sucks?
Martin connects off the screen. He's got 21.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Here's Martin. The Lakers missing that time. To Garcia. Here's Martin. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock.
It's good.
He's got 23.
Alright.
14 in
I'll
this
take your word
quarter
for
alone.
it.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 87-74. LeBron James has played well.
Well, why do you say it's easy
28
fades?
points and 5 rebounds.
Well, you know, it's a big game, Kevin. He knows.
So it's the Lakers now. They led by as many as 18 points.
People who say that don't have the console and want to be accepted by the internet. They're not updating you. I don't know.
And the Kings with possession. It's a 13-point game. Right wing.
Actually, they updated it secretly. Right? Thing is,
6 seconds to shoot.
what I feel
Here's
is that people
Green
love to
with
hate
the
on
rebound.
2K.
He had a little daylight there.
You know, like, yeah, 2K makes mistakes, but, you know,
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 13.
like, it's not as bad as Madden. Like, Madden, that's really bad. Like, you know, 2K is not as bad as a lot of people
From
say.
about 19 feet.
You know, it's
Bricks
more
it off
so
the
the
back
fact
of
that
the
people love to
Gotta
shit on it.
expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty
More
this
than
quarter,
anything else.
which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all. The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
To the baseline. To Evans. In close. Graceful finish.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 14. He's against Hawes.
The game has problems, so it's extremely fun since it's the first year where everyone's good and that's fun. What about, I mean, yeah, like, you know, every video game will have its share of bugs and glitches and
On
problems,
defense,
but
the Kings. Howard
you
backs
know,
him down. Green.
you need to take the good with the bad sometimes. Howard shooting the
Can't
three,
get it to
what
go.
the?
And the Kings the other way. Here's Martin on the mark with the triple.
For 3.
He's got 26.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Davis. Gets in close. Finishes with the soft touch.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Timeout called by the Kings.
I played Next Gen and it reminds me of 2K19. 2K19 was 2K16 rep.
Sure,
Really?
what do you have?
Well, guys, I had a chance
So,
to talk with the Lakers. He told them
a
we
good
need
game,
to pound the ball
basically?
inside. We're settling for too many jumpers. Let's take it to the rack and force them to foul. We'll see if they can get it done in the paint. Kevin.
Thank you, Cheryl. Lakers on D. It's a 14-point game. No Sione with it. 16 points for him. To Evans. He puts up a three. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
It's like a mix. Alright.
So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 14.
Everybody.
6 seconds to shoot.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 16. Evans. No Sione. Muscles in and snags the offensive rebound.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. McGee inside. He's against Hawes. Shoots from the post. The shot is off. And it's Sacramento going the other way. Here's Martin. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's his second personal.
That's on LeBron James.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He gets them both. James with it. 28 points for him. James with a basket this trip would have 30 points for the game. Here's Green. Yes, from downtown. Nice shot by the rookie out of North Carolina. And here are the Kings now. Behind the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last three.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. And the Lakers have possession. LeBron hits the elbow jumper. 30 points in the game.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Here's Martin, and he has 28 points for the game.
Right now, he hasn't been able to deliver for him. He's having difficulty finding the range. I think he has to step inside a little bit more.
Kings on D, 17-point game. Here's James, kept alive. Howard in the post. He's against Hawes. The jump hook.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 17. Here's Martin. Howard has it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. James, it's in for 3. 33 points for him.
He's starting to heat up from outside.
Well, I'm actually not playing Gush, but back in 2K10 there was no shot meter. I think it was in NBA 2K15 where the shot meter was introduced.
Udrih wasn't careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation. So it's the Lakers now.
Fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
The Kings looking for a basket to put an end to this run.
Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand.
Rondo gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
Rondo. That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Lakers on D. Swing pass. Here's Nocioni. Rondo with the rebound.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
The Lakers controlling the game. Howard in the post. Wallace is there. To number 4. Here's Howard. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his second.
That one is on Wallace.
First team foul. Howard, shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play. I gotta believe, Clark, that the Olympic experience when the U.S. recently won the gold in Beijing did wonders for Dwight Howard in a lot of different ways, for confidence, but just being around these great players for such a long time.
I don't know if we can even quantify what that means to a guy like Dwight Howard. Early in his career, to have that experience, but to have the kind of focus and intensity and attention to detail that he saw from the superstars in the game rub off on him this early in his career continues to lay a foundation for greatness for that young man, barring injury.
And the Lakers have possession. Great anticipation. Nocioni. To Garcia to end the run. The shot is off, and it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Deflected. The steal by the Kings. Udrih finished off the break.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And the Lakers have possession. Right corner. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo, his first attempt. Here's Sacramento. Wallace a screen. Here's Garcia. He's off from 3. So it's the Lakers now. Rondo to the wing. Now the Kings with it. To Nocioni. Wallace backs in to the left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Nocioni off from three-point land. The Lakers controlling the game. To 0. Here's Howard. In close. It counts. And the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Some changes there for the Lakers. He completes the three-point play. The Kings will take a timeout. They're losing by 27. 2:33 left to the fourth.
Tight dilemma that just got you. Brought your legs onto crutches. Facing decision, gets off in division. Why for work is life worth it? Why should I not just force it? Because it's up to vacations in suburbs. My skin's bleeding, in your cousin sleeping. I'm cheating, and this
Now Udrih. He's got 6. Here's Evans. Kept alive. Nocioni.
Alright, I got a question for you. Which is a better big man combo?
Here's Martin.
JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard, or Montrezl
Misses it again.
Harrell
They just continue to
and
dominate the glass, Kevin.
Gasol. Alright. A better big man combination.
Kevin Martin grabs the board.
Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee, or Montrezl Harrell
Converting those
and
inside
Marc
opportunities
Gasol.
into points.
Now Udrih. Jacks up the triple. Gets it to go. He's got 31.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Montrezl Gasol. Alright. Interesting.
Baseline. 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the right block. Off the backboard and in.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
High post. Here's Evans. Connects from downtown.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the 3, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
Rondo with it. He's covered by Nocioni.
Alright, interesting. The reason why I'm asking is because last year, it was McGee and Howard playing the center position during the season. This year, it would be Harrell and Gasol.
Dumps it off. And
Gasol sucks right now. Can't grab a rebound for anything.
They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
Ouch.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. The Lakers can just dribble out the clock to end the game. Here's Howard. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. Andres Nocioni picks it up.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And he splits the free throws. To Dudley. Rondo. The Lakers advance to the second round of the playoffs as they defeat
The Lakers
Kings
get the win, baby.
17-91.
Montrez and Dan Shura
For his
are a
steady play,
perfect duo.
LeBron James is the
All right.
Jordan Brand player of the game.
Kevin, he absolutely owned the third
Interesting.
quarter. Great job giving his team a jump start out of the
So
break.
I'll be preparing for NBA 2K21, which I mean, yeah, we could go straight apart.
Well,
Let's
that's
go
it for
straight
us.
apart.
Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation of the first round of the NBA
And then play a little bit
playoffs.
of play
For
part
Clark
until
Kellogg,
7
this
p.m.
is Kevin
Eastern,
Harlan saying so
and then
long
go
and
to
see
my
you next
career.
time.
Alright, so we'll go to the second round tomorrow. So what I will do is that I'll play one game by myself, and in this series, and if I lose a game, then I will leave it up to the CPU next game. I gotta go at 7:30. All right. All right. Alright, so let's go to the playoff tree and alright, so next round will be against Golden State. Alright, so let's see. First game, Lakers win it. Second game, Lakers win it. Third game, the Warriors win it. Alright, so we'll be playing against the Warriors next game. Let's see. The Lakers will be at their home court. Alright, so that will be valuable information for me later to make the thumbnail. 2010 Golden State, what's the definition of trash? Alright. Let me get rid of the music for a second before YouTube decides to block the stream because of reasons. But when you think about it, you know, in 2010 was when Curry began his career. So, but yeah, the Warriors weren't exactly the definition of elite back in the day. Alright.